while I actually try to review a movie actually, so I want to actually talk about Sinners. I actually got a chance to watch Sinners recently, and because of like a lot of people were actually praising the hell out of this movie, and apparently it's the same director who actually directed the Black Panther movies. The first movie was good, the second one was meh for me, but Sinners, wow! Not a, it's a musical for sure in my book, but it's a very interesting musical movie where like it does show off the music, kind of actually reflects the past and the future, and there's a little bit spin-off of Vampire. I was very surprised to see how this like settings doesn't feel like it should be working, but it works apparently. There's a lot of plot holes that at the same time I don't really care because there's a lot of things about this movie that I really do enjoy. First of all, the performance was off the chart of everyone else. I didn't expect everyone else to do acting so well. Mark B. Jordan acting as twins, where the twins are acting like two different people. It's astonishing for me, and like the the new guy. I think his name was, I already forgot the name of the kid, and then like the old guy. Everyone is just good. I already forgot the name of the characters. It's because like I've been thinking so much and everything. I'm so sorry, but the most standout for me of all in this movie was definitely the one that Jack O'Connell actually acted as. Oh, now I remember the kid I was gonna think about. It's Sammy, but I want to talk about Jack O'Connell first. Jack O'Connell, who's playing as the main antagonist, was speechlessly mind blowing for me. Even though he didn't get a lot of screen time in the movie, he like around like 5 to 10 minutes of screening, and I just feel like he just emits aura, scariness, but he's also like a very sociopath, charming in a way. And he's also like the same Jack O'Connell who acted as the Jimmy Crystal from the 28 Years Later Bond Temple, which I can definitely see him being acted as a character that's like sociopath, but also at the same time charming, like very deceptive. And I love that. There's something about him that just lures you in and tells you how psychotic he is. But going back to the Sinners movie, the whole entire premise of the movie is that the twins wanted to actually make a club, a mini club. It's called a juke, and as they were trying to make a juke, they invited a couple of people like Sammy to actually come by and make music. And apparently, when Sammy makes music, he makes music so good it literally makes the music, the whole entire presentation of the inside the juke, to actually reflect in the past and also in the future, where like they show off this whole entire bunch of different cultures coming together with different timeline, with different music coming together, and it was so beautiful that it even led an evil to be attracted, which where is like the Jack O'Connell character antagonist come in, and he said, I need you and I want you. And so like they decided to barge into the juke, but unfortunately they can't go in without a permission or without invitation, which kind of stops them from killing everybody. So like it did cause off a little bit moment with left and right, where like it did actually fight against some vampires, where like it's your normal everyday stereotypical vampires, like stab it in chest, garlic, silvers is the weakness, but it was kind of simplistic with the antagonist, but it was just done right. It was great. Pacing was something like I did enjoy at first, and then like the second half, kind of did like left me wondering what were they trying to do with the ending, because like there were like it felt like there's three different endings, but at the same time, there's only one that felt like a true ending for me, and the ending for me was like pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, especially like the one that's coming up to the ending. Oh, chef kiss. The action was good as hell. It was satisfying as hell. But like, anyways, Sinners. It really did live up to my expectation. I was not expecting to actually enjoy this movie. Music was spectacular. Everyone's performance was spectacular. There's also a story about Sammy where like he's actually trying to debate his life, whether or not he wants to stay the way he is with his family, or he wants to actually break free and explore the outside world with his, with his music. Sammy was also like a kind of a very likable character, and Also, everyone else is also very likable. Michael B. Jordan plays as twin is also very interesting to look into. I already forgot the Calson. I already forgot. Mary is her name. If the character is also another interesting character because like she's white, but she's also very close with the black people, and also it's a just when I say it like that, it's because like they play in a time era where black people are actually kind of away from the slavery, but also at the same time they're not used to have that moment of like freedom. I don't know. I'm mixed up with the history here. I'm so sorry, but man, Jack O'Connell man was like definitely my favorite here in this movie. Like he comes in into the screen like very soft spoken, like always like acting scared, but like it's also very like kind of very deceptive when he actually takes advantage of you. Whenever he say Sammy, it felt a little bit scary, but also at the same time he's trying to make fun of it. So like it's like in like a borderline of like he's trying to get you, but also at the same time he's trying to get you in a more fun way of like playing tag with you. I just can't decide what it is, but there's something about him just really just like I need more screen time of this motherfucker, man. This he's so good at it, man. How's that? What else can I say about this? Hmm, nothing much. I don't know if I'm gonna rewatch this movie anytime soon because it feels like it's a movie that I could actually rewatch it anytime when I can. But we shall see about that. But yeah, but that's pretty much it. I just want to yap it out about it. Bye bye.